with something. So I've been having a lot of these strange shapes that have been forming in my head for the past few days. Now these are very just random lines, but I have a few more clearer, strange patterns and symbols in my head that perhaps you can help identify for me, because you are, I'm sure, very smart and a lot more intelligent than me, but I seem to be having a lot of brain fog recently, so it'll be kindly appreciated if you could help me with this little, let's call it a project, if you will. So we'll just start off with the first strange shape that I've encountered. So it's something like this. I believe, and just a bit like that. So it's kind of like a musical note, I'm guessing, and I guess it's something that's overlapping. So it appears to be the same sort of shape that overlaps. And once more here. So kind of like this. But then just imagine this. Something like this perhaps. So this part is a bit more prominent and solid, and then the overlapping shapes behind it are a bit more transparent. So I wonder, perhaps you've seen this shape somewhere before. Do you know what this is? Okay, so I think you probably have got it. Let's move on to the next one. Let's see if this works. Just a second while I try and get this to work. Okay, so a blank screen. Let's try the next symbol or shape. This might be a little bit trickier, but I think it's, well, I say trickier. Maybe like this. It's kind of like a swoosh. Yeah, I believe that's about it really. This, I feel I've seen everywhere. It seems to be very popular. Maybe like a, I don't know, like a clothing brand or sports. So maybe something like this. one seems fairly unique. It's kind of got these very angular but curved shapes. I don't think it's like an umbrella. No, but this part is. So it's kind of, yes, it's like a mirror version. A mirror symbol. Because this should be a little bit more. So I wonder if you've seen this symbol before. Looks kind of heroic, I guess. Possibly that one's heroic. Okay. How about this one? Okay, I might need to just focus just a bit more. Something like that. It's like a C shape just to close up there. And I guess there's this particular version. There was like a classic, maybe like a glassy type of symbol. I'm pretty sure this one's very famous, but for the life of me, I have no idea what this shape is in my head. I'm sure you know what this is. Please do identify for me. Something like this. This is like I don't know, kind of like a leafy shape, perhaps. And these are just curves around. Yeah. Okay, so how about this? How about this one? We'll try spacing. But yet continuing with consistency, where the width is very similar. Yeah, something like that. Once again, a very simple symbol of shapes, elements that are consistent with a gap here. So I wonder what this could be. Okay, let's move on to the next one, shall we? Not feeling this one. Maybe I'm slightly hungry. Okay, let's try that again. Like this. I guess it should be more straight, like here. And then we'll just complete it here. I don't think this is a waterfall. Supposing maybe this represents, it's like an arch, right? But what could it be? I have no idea what this could be. But it's making me hungry. Making me very hungry indeed. I guess this would be good. Or it might be nice to have a midnight snack. Something about the symbol makes me feel like I'd go for a midnight snack. You know, something nice and quick, easy to pick up, I guess. Okay, and this one, now this one in my head, I think will be a bit more trickier, but let's see how well I can replicate it. So I think it's something like here, and something like here. Okay. So I might need a little focus here. Okay. This is again like a reflection. Yeah, something like here. Okay, so circle is up here. I'll do that. Yeah, maybe something like this. And then we just do, and then again, and again. And it appears to be similarly the other side, like this. Maybe something like here, and the other side, and then it's kind of like goes here. The lines going across. So it's kind of like in a circular fashion. Perhaps I've absolutely messed this one up, but let's see. In here it's kind of like a crown of some sort, maybe. So, like here. Okay. Yeah, something like that. And then there's I guess it's a star here. So, yeah, that'll do. So, there we go. I wonder what this is. It's quite an intricate pattern of shapes. Maybe just a little bit over here, and then there's more like here. So I think you might have it already. So what is this? Again, very intricate, isn't it? But it seems very visually clear in my head. I just have no idea what this could be. And I think you can tell me what it is. I'm sure you can. Okay, so we have a few more, but I wonder what else we have. Let's see. Maybe something. Okay, something a bit more simplified, maybe. Guess we have this one. So this might be a very simplified image in my head. Guess it's some sort of face, but they look pretty happy. Guess it's like here, and like here. Bit of eyebrow here. I feel like this is also famous. Something famous, a famous shape that I've seen somewhere. Just can't quite I'm sure you're using a lot of your brain power as well, so okay, let's see. So I think goes for something. Let's draw the, I'm guessing this is like the outer section. Something like here. Guess it's like this strange leafy oval shape. Like here. And then these interesting sharp little pieces. And the other side. There's like 4 pieces like this. Now this part here is a little bit hazy, but I can seem to recall this shape here. Maybe it houses something in here. I just don't know what. And I guess the edge, the rim parts of this is like here. I wonder, you are here, and I'm sure you can identify this. You probably already knew it a lot earlier because you're very intelligent. But I do appreciate your time here. I wonder if you know what this is. But I think that will settle for today, and I just want to say thank you for being here and passing by. Of course, appreciate it whilst I'm racking my brain to try to figure out all these previous patterns that I just try to replicate, and I'm sure you managed to figure out every single strange symbol or shape we just went through. And once again, thank you so much. I guess if I ever need your help once again, then I will come to you, of course.